Hey, welcome to iRacing's Lotus 79 at MoSport. This is race 3 of 2020 season 2. Oh, it's going to be a good one. No mistakes today. Joe Halton starting P6. Our buddy Joe. Canducci starting P8. Our competitor here, Masson, starting 11th right in front of us. We're in the same division, so it's imperative that I beat him. Nobody else is in our division, strangely enough, but you know, we want to get up as far as we can. Let's get it on. All right, we're all ready to go. Now, if you watch the other races, you know we gotta get no mistakes today. We gotta, you know, be picture perfect. Then we're gonna watch out for car number 13 behind us. You can see us in the mirror. He's a fast starter. Might be a little dangerous. You gotta take it easy. Come on, red lights out. Green. What's Steve doing? What? Oh, what was that? All right, so one got by on our right, as I predicted, Kramer. He was a fast starter, but then we got a couple freebies on the left as people were going off. That was very strange. Luca behind us. Oh yeah, he was from P4, so he's a very fast car. He's right behind us. Hopefully he waits until the straight to get us and doesn't try anything in Moss here.
On the left side, you're clear.
He went off. Probably because he wasn't expecting me to be that slow, but there's a car right in front of me. Come on. So he's off already twice. Twice before, turn 5, 6? Alright. Might have actually gotten put behind, I don't know. Wow. What a start. That was unusual. People going off, things happening. Whew. Some people already in the pits.
1 minute 21.314.
Haven't survived. We got a little gap behind. Always welcome. If he could just hold up more guys, that would be fantastic. What's it saying? P11? Is that counting Luca who towed? I'm not sure. Sometimes people who tow get put ahead of you for one lap until you pass start finish again, depending on the track and where they tow to. Because if they tow in front of the line, it's like they get credit for passing the line. Oh, somebody's up there. Somebody's out. That's a weird, very weird place to crash. P4. That is a very weird place to crash. There must have been contact with somebody, because you don't go off there on your own. On a straight? No. Ah, that's a bad way to take that corner.
1 minute 11.82.
Okay, so we lose a bit on the straight.
You're up here on the board now.
We are up here on the board, P10. P10's really our goal. Oh, a couple people out already. Dirk was car number 1. Lucas started P4. Oh, and Adnan has gotten by Yvonne behind. It's not good for me. Adnan will be coming through. I was hoping Yvonne could hold up more. And disconnect it. That's 3 people already out. Canducci behind us in 13th. I think Canducci got caught up with Luca in at the start, because I thought it was his car. I wasn't sure at the start, and those 2 red cars were off on the left. I thought one of them was Canducci, but I wasn't sure. Yep. So that would be interesting to see his replay. Find it on YouTube, The World of Canducci.
1 minute 11.58.
Alright. But again, then the key for us, no mistakes. Both of our previous races have featured mistakes of varying degrees of severity. They're both good races, I'll tell you that, but could have been so much better. Just don't make mistakes and you do better and better. It'd help if we had some draft on this straight, but we've lost that. And yikes. People are gaining. Ooh, somebody just make a pass up there? Something's going on right in front of me. It's all cars too wide. Yes, see, you got my Pablo. Pablo, I think, lost several positions.
1 minute 11.677.
He must have had a big problem. Well, the thing is, if you get passed by one car going into the final S's there, you'll be offline and other cars might take you too. Alright, so Adnan's right on us. Caducci's right behind him. We're a sitting duck in the straight.
Very slow on the left.
Uh-oh.
Watch that car
Oh
down
no,
there.
don't. Why would they do that? Kramer. Did you see that? And you rewind it a bit. Kramer was moving forward towards the track as I was approaching. He saw me coming and he was moving forward. At least he stopped, but the damage was done by that point that I was already slowing down because he was coming. Oh man. Alright.
1 minute 12.
I'm right in the thick of it now.
5, 6.
Got Caducci and Yvonne. Ooh, boy. Oh boy, no draft. Falling behind. Here comes Rob. There goes Rob.
On the left side. Go there. Clear.
Yeah, the theme of this week is I've got no speed on the straight. I could have tried to do something about it, but I've made a decision to be safe. If I get more speed on the straights, in the curves, I'm much more unsettled. So I made my decision to be safer and steadier in the curvy bits, which, considering the incidents I've had, you may not believe, but imagine me less safe in the corners. Yeah, so we're definitely trying to be safe. Alright, so we lost out to Adnan and Caducci here, but really they always finish ahead of us, so it's no surprise. What happened to Masson? No idea. Masson pulled ahead of us at the start, so he must be really up there. Oh no. Oh no, 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 I don't want to hear that. Masson is P5. Darn it. We beat him in the other races, but a P5 would really score him some good points. That's the thing, you get 4 chances at one good championship score, so
12.041.
so it just takes one good race and you're sitting pretty. Sadly, I wish that wasn't the case, because I'd love to do a lot more of these races. What am I saying? The championship points don't, do they really matter to me? I'm wondering if they do or not. Maybe I should skip that. Oh man, Frederick and Kramer are all over me.
Left side.
I'm letting them both go.
Left side. Clear.
Well, I should say I wasn't exactly letting Frederick go. He had me. I'm letting Kramer go because he's faster and I think a little dangerous. Although everybody who's fast is dangerous, really, when you think about it. You gotta make a move. You gotta get up there.
1
Dang it.
12.962.
Dang it. We're slowing down too. 12.9. What's going on here? Come on, Spear. We gotta stop going backwards. See, that's why I let Kramer go by, because I know Kramer was going to harass Frederick. So something might happen. I didn't want to be the one getting harassed. Because when I get harassed, I often, you know, you get harassed, you get nervous, you make mistakes.
1 minute 12.
So I didn't want to get in between, in the middle of them. Because then they'd be all over me, and I was like, oh boy. Yeah, I could have taken that corner better. Now, Claude, we were faster than him. When was that? Was that last race? Race 2 we were in with Claude? I think so. We were doing much better than Claude, but this race we seem to have... What's going on up there? Somebody up there. Oh, Backmarker. Emerson. Can we stay in front of Claude? Yeah. So we have one more lap ahead of Claude. What? Oh.
Keep coming.
Oh no 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 no. That was Frederick.
Minute 12.
As I said, it was ahead of
Car on the right.
he was ahead of the other guy. Oh no 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 no. What?
Earl, weed up through there. Let's go. That's it, man. Get up through the bumper. No move.
Okay, so I'm already a second off my time. This guy's just driving in the middle of the track. He's having no respect for the blue flags at all, none. And now he's right up next.
Right. Clear, clear.
Wow. Jeez. That's just 2.5 seconds I lost this lap.
On your right. Still there. Clear.
What's that guy doing? There's a real problem with backmarkers in this series. Well, generally not. Let me rephrase that. There's a real problem with some backmarkers in this series. Generally, most of them are pretty good. I mean, this is not an easy car. But the problem is that you come across the occasional backmarker who is just a complete menace. And that is the problem. And there are apparently 2 of them in this race. Because there seems to be a certain lower limit to what your IR should be. Strangely enough, I've never put much stock into IR as to being a real measure, But once it gets down to a certain level, it's obvious that this is not the car for you. I mean, no offense, but... Okay, so those extra seconds we lost are giving Eric and Tony a real chance to get us. Darn it. Well, they're probably going to get us... Oh, man, I'm dropping so far back. What happened? I wonder if I went over one of those landmines. I've been doing it all the races. One of those spots that gives you invisible damage? I guess not. This is a good lap, so I guess I'm just slowing down for whatever reason. Eric started P4 or something like that, or was P4 at one time. Yeah, he was P4 at one time.
Left side.
Much faster than me.
Still there. Clear.
Although really everybody's faster than me on the straight here. Oh, look at his rear wing. Look at this, he's got no rear wing. And he's still flying faster than me. Well, I mean, he has a rear wing, but it's more of a U than a wing. Of course, he's car number 4.
1 minute 12.777.
The lower car numbers, remember on iRacing, if you're not familiar, the lower the car number is the higher the ranked driver. He is car number 4. I am car number 14, so his finishes have been much higher than mine, but it does look like he's having a heck of a time keeping that thing going. So I'm really hoping he doesn't go off in front of me and collect me. That backmarker who held us up is now 23 seconds behind us. Just to tell you how slow he really was going. Oh boy. Yeah, see, he can't keep that thing on the track. He's towed.
1 minute 12.155.
Dang. Oh man. Don't need the stutters. But for the start of this race, I really thought this was going to be different. Cruising along at P10, but then we just kind of petered out. I'm starting to wonder about these race sets I'm getting, because I'm getting the race set okay, so the first 2 weeks I've gotten a race set from the same guy both weeks. The first week I really didn't like the tires that seemed to go off and slow me down, but see, now I'm faster, so I don't know what's going on. I have a slow lap and a fast lap. Is that just me? Could just be me. There you go. That's our fastest lap. So I can't explain it. I guess it's just me.
11.356.
It's just me being inconsistent. I'm not gonna make up some story. I put up all my races on YouTube, and you know, the good and the bad and the ugly. You saw Imola in the F1. Technically wasn't entirely my fault. Mostly it was, well, how about 50-50. It's hard to drive well when you've got super old tires that weren't changed. But yeah, you know, I guess I'm just inconsistent. We got another back marker ahead, which unfortunately could be even scarier than the first back marker we hit. I'm just warning you now. I'm surprised everybody has made it through. Well,
1 minute 11.
I don't want to say everyone has made it through safely from them yet. I don't know. There have been people who've died, so it might be backmarker induced. Alright, Spear. Take it cool and easy. Keep it on the track. Remember our goal, top 10. Sitting 13th. Masson still P5.
1 minute 11.692.
Joe Halton P6. I'll try to find Canducci in a minute to let you know. Yeah, I kept Steve Sarles is P7. I can't go through the standings looking for Canducci yet. He's either 8th, 9th, or 10th. Oh, him and Adnan. Adnan and him are 8th, 9th, and 10th. Somebody else is in there. I forget who. Alright, here comes the back marker. Let's be prepared. Be prepared for anything except to be let by on a straight, because that's not going to happen. Oh. See, ideally he would have pulled over there.
Gotta be quick work. These guys are all. I got him, man. I told them. They're hollering at him.
Or pulled over there.
11.89. Got 20 laps to go right now when you cross the straight.
Or pulled over there. Or lifted there. Lift? No lift. Nope, it's a drift over to. This guy is insane. And Tony has made up 4 seconds on me. Well, I guess 3 seconds. This guy's insane. He's swerving all over the track. Yeah, we're gonna die here.
1 minute 15.339.
This guy's gonna kill us. I promise you that.
Right side. Clear.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh. Are these two gonna wreck? Nope, I guess you just gotta push your way through and hope he doesn't come over and sideswipe you. Alright, got it. But I love the way in the straights he goes in the middle of the track and swerves all over the place. That's just brilliant. Kramer fell back, it looks like. Alright, so prepare for this guy to swerve and hit me. I don't know what he's doing. He's all over the track.
Flat side.
Jeez.
Clear.
He's well known in this series. People are talking about him. He's taken out leaders before. He's all over the place. Jeez. Well, let's see. So I was 3 seconds ahead of Tony. Now I'm 4 seconds behind. I find it hard to believe I only lost that much time. I think I lost a lot more time than that.
Car is a lap down ahead of us.
Oh no, now the other one. What? I cannot believe this. Oh boy, I'm scared.
On your right. Clear.
Alright. Looks like I caught him in a straight. I don't think he let me go by, I just think he can't go any faster. That car looked pretty beat up. Alright, so hopefully it'll be a long time before I come across those guys again. Oh, Kanduchi's in the pits!
1 minute 11.463.
Not good. If you're in the pits, that's pretty much it. Oh, somebody else is off. And none? No, Kramer. I think they have the same paints or very similar paints. Like I said, Kramer's fast, but a little dangerous. And now he's mixed in with the backmarkers, so.
He's moving.
Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, so a couple of freebies that lap. Kramer's off again. You got mixed up. Oh, I am certain Kramer, and you're going to see Kramer in backmarkers. I am certain of it. Because he was right between the two, and one of them disappeared, and he went off. Yeah, I think on the Muppet montage you're going to see me. Yeah. I can't prove it, but I'm going to take a guess and say so. Yeah. Looks like Kanduchi's not coming out of the pits. It's unfortunate for him.
1 minute 11.
But you get 4 chances for a great result. But you want every race to be good because it's fun to drive and race. So even though you get 4 chances for the championship points, you want to do good in every race. You never go in thinking, well, I don't really need a good result because I've already got points. You want each race to be fun and good. So had we not had the backmarker issues, we'd be up ahead of Tony. So we'd be P10 right now. Of course, I'm going to say everybody else probably had backmarker issues as well, so, you know. They probably weren't taking them as carefully as I was. Backmarkers have been so soul-crushing for me. Oh, look at that! Joe Alton, P4!
1 minute.
Joe's moving up.
7, 8.
There's Canducci. Disconnected. Catching Pablo here. Hand over fist. Got the leader coming up though. I don't think we're going to catch Pablo on the straight. I had this problem yesterday too. Catch people. Oh, there's Pablo. Catch people and then you can't pass them because you don't have the straight line speed, which was kind of my problem with the that one backmarker who just refused for whatever reason to even think about getting out of the way. I mean, the other one got out of the way in inopportune places, but the other guy just, I don't know. All right, so where are we? P11. Kramer's crawled back a second. He continues to crawl back a second and lap. We might have issues. That's an interesting line from Tony. Of course, some of my lines are suspicious, shall we say? Yeah, so Kramer behind is definitely catching.
1 minute 11.085.
No matter how fast we go, he's catching. So that's scary. I'm hoping we can put some pressure on Tony. See what happens. Whew. Leader's coming up quick. 2.5 seconds.
Minute 11.281. 10 to go.
10 to go, which really means 9. Essentially a lap down. Lift off a bit here.
On the left side. Clear, clear, clear.
See, back markers, it's not difficult at all to let people by and lose just a tenth or two. Maybe that was more like a half a second or so. We're hoping Antonio goes and gets Tony. Let's see what happens up there. Joe Alton's disconnected. No, Joe! From P4. Did something go on with Steve? Barry? He just lost it on his own? Or a backmarker? We'll find out. Oh, you know what? He was near that Francisco guy. Oh boy. I think we're going to see some very interesting Muffin montage. So out of Joe, Canducci, and Spear, Spear remains. Chalk this one in the book for Spear. A Spear victory. Pushing me to P10. Back up there.
10.951.
It was P10 earlier.
You're looking real good. You're doing a good job, man. Good.
Thanks, Chad. Oh yeah, we gained a lot of time. Tony, that is a terrible place to let him go by. I don't know why Tony would let somebody go by in T2. That's not a good spot at all. You lost a lot of time there. Now, unfortunately, Tony's going to be getting some draft. I'm sure Tony's already faster in a straight line. Maybe I can stick. Come on. Oh, wow. No way. No way. I am not faster than anybody in a what? Oh, I'm feeling good about my chances next time. Come on, just keep up with Tony. Feeling good about that next straight.
1 minute 11.152.
Come on, Spear. We're a little bit further behind this time. Boy, Tony's really taking off this lap.
In front of you. In front of you.
Uh-oh. That's scary.
Very slow on the right. He knows you're coming.
Come on, Pablo. Don't let Tony by unless you let me go. No, Pablo's not letting anybody go by. Alright, so I think once I'm closer to Tony, I think I have a real chance. But I gotta be closer to Tony coming out of Moss. And Pablo, backmarker. What is wrong with these people?
1 minute 10.
Who are you racing?
3, 1.
Why are you blocking us?
On your right. Clear.
Alright. Let him go by then. All right. Uh-oh, something's going on ahead. Don't do that, Spear. Don't do that, Spear. Oh, another back marker. I think he's gonna hold me up. I think Tony might get by, and I think I won't. Okay, Pablo is clearly faster than Tony and I, but...
Head him through there, big girl. Run, go. Right side, you're clear. 1 minute, 11.7, 8, 9. You'll be coming to 5 to go this time.
Come on. I think Pablo got held up back there. Gives me a little breathing room. Yeah, I'm always seeing people up there in Moss. Oh yeah. Come on, this is the closest we've been.
Left side.
Woo!
Clear.
Now who's this?
Merle, let's get a little help with these lappers.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is the guy who held me up the last time that Tony got by. This is the guy who refuses to move, Francisco.
1 minute, 10.5, 0, 2.
No, no, no! Francisco, just pull over. Just pull over, dude. There you go. Thank you. What happened to all the other laps? I don't know what he was doing, but... Somebody just disconnected. I don't know who. Might have been Pablo. Whew. All right, now see, I don't understand Francisco, why he did it that time, but the other 3 laps he was just driving in front of me like nothing's going on. Two more laps to stay in front of Tony. And not bottle it.
1 minute, 10.75,
Like that.
4.
Adding on ahead. And Tony ain't going away. This is nerve-wracking. It's gonna be quite the finish regardless of what happens. Got a second on Tony.
Gonna be pitching here in about 2 or 3 laps, but
It's white flag, Chad, so I'm gonna stay out.
white flag this time.
I wonder if Armando would like to slow down and let us get our lap back.
10.3.
Probably not that far ahead. 10.324. Our fastest lap. That's when you want to do it, right before the white flag. That's when you need the boost of speed. I wonder what happened in the middle of the race. I mean, it might be a tire temperature pressure thing. They start out good, but then they go into a not so good range, but then come back. All right, 1.5 seconds on Tony. Gotta stay out, Chad. Ride him off, dog. There you go. 2 seconds on Tony. P9 for Spear. That was a good, exciting finish. I liked it.
Great job, bud. Good job in the pits, fellas.
That was a fun race. We started out, we were doing really well at the start. Up to P10 at the start there, battling with people. Then we fell back. We hit that slow stretch. Had backmarker issues. People some dropping off, and we got some extra. We got some at the end of the race. We got some good speed going, low fuel. So that worked out all right. Masson P5 I saw. So that's gonna hurt our championship as we lose more places to Masson. Well, most of the races we seem to actually beat Masson, but so far he's been able to get a good race each time. That's what it is. It's 1 out of 4 is what you need. So even though, you know, overall on 4 races we're doing better than him, he's always getting that good result when he needs it. You need one, you get one.
Man, you want to pull in that first one?
We're pulling in. Thanks, Earl.
We're pulling in now.
Thanks, guys.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
Woo!
The road speed all the way down.
Cheers. P9. Let's take a look at the results before we do the Muppet montage. All of our guys are out. Where do you got? Plumley, Canducci, 16, Joe, 14. Sucks that those guys were out. Spear, P9 made up 3 spots. Adnan, yeah, all these guys are faster than us, so it's kind of be expected. Unless you're crashing, you're finishing up. But that was a fun race. Let's get to the Muppet montage, shall we? Right. It's a full grid. Okay, so one guy started from the pits, it looks like. I don't know who that was, but it was somebody. It was somebody, I promise. So, okay, so yeah, let's check that out. Steve, I was going with Steve, but then Steve suddenly, Steve had to go to the left because here's Canducci, car number 8. Oop, going the wrong way. Masson, Steve, Pablo, Rob, Gio. There's Joe Halton. So Canducci, Joe Halton, and Luca. And something happened with Luca that held up. Luca and Canducci were the ones off. So let's see what happened. Oh wow! So he just got wheel spin and lost it. We've seen that a lot. We've seen that a lot, that people are having trouble starting. And Joe must have had a fright. So Joe is thinking, yeah, I know exactly what Joe was thinking. He was thinking, because, you know, Luca started going to the right, and Joe was going to go to the left, but then Luca started spinning out this way, and Joe was like, oh my God. Let's watch that from Joe's, in Joe's car. Cockpit. Yeah, see? So, well, I guess I should rewind a little bit more. See, so he'll start going right. Joe will go to the left, and he'll spin back to the... And Canducci got caught up behind there. Oh. So a couple off at the start. Nobody died, but somebody died. Oh, what happened back here? Wow. Okay, Frank here. Oh man, that was a big mess behind. Oh, our friend Francisco here. I don't know what happened to him. Okay, so somebody spun. And then all the... Oh, that guy just spun it. That guy spun it and bounced into people. Frank. Jeez, Frank. Alright. Oh, both of them just drove right in the wall. That guy keeps driving in the wall. Number 22. Who's number 22? Oh. Oh my... Okay, now listen. I know I say a lot of things about backmarkers. Unsafe backmarkers. I am a backmarker. I'm always laughed by the leaders. But come on. Okay, one, how did you not see that car in front of you? I don't... Alright, things are happening. Okay, slow. No. Alright. Then what? Crashes into the front. Twice. 3 times. 4. Backs up. Into the wall. Presses it against the wall several times. Continues to drive it against... Are we beached? And toes. Okay. See, so I'm just saying, perhaps not everybody should be in this car. It's a very difficult car, and that's where Luca crashed behind me, lap 1. I guess I was... No, there's somebody right in front of me, so he's just going too fast. When you lose it on the grid and you go too fast. This is car number 1. As you could guess, that was yes, he's all by himself. Again, I think this guy was the one who started from the pits. And then he's just going too fast, trying to catch up, and wham! Didn't even slow down for the wall. That's crazy. We're gonna see a lot going on down here, of course, because of the well, one, because of the corner, but also because of the bumps. Yeah, this is all bumps. Oh! That's Eric. Remember, he was P4. We saw him go off. Where are we? There we are. Right there. Okay, keep replaying him. Why are they showing Spear? Oh, just the bumps. Okay, so if they're replaying this, maybe I actually went over the bumps enough to hurt it. I don't know. Gio Blinky. Armando, this is the race leader. Just the bumps. Kramer, bumps. They keep showing this part. Things happen deep in the corner, but they keep showing under that Continental Bridge. I know those aren't incidents. This will be something. Pablo just way too wide. Yeah, that's where several people got behind Pablo from 7th to 10th or 11th, I remember. This is an unusual angle to see something. Yeah, they're going to just keep... Anytime you see the Continental Bridge in a shot, it's not an actual incident. Oh, I should have gone... That was the Mobile 1 bridge. So this is a lot of nonsense now. Come on. Come on, game. Yeah, we've been doing this all 3 races, and we'll do it the next race where... Okay. Claude. T1. Okay, these aren't even incidents anymore. I do want to catch where people go off. Kaduchi and Adnan. Adnan and Kaduchi. Rob is all over him. Rob is much faster than him. Frederick, oh no, 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 you're way too fast, dude. You can see that going into that. Oh yeah, 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 there we are. I remember going through that. Oh. Well, I see Spear. Whoop. No. Armando again, Continental. Same bridge. Well, I'm tempted just to give up on this replay system. Man, you guys are going fast. Oh, that's Francisco. The leaders, the P4 and P5 behind him, instead of letting up on the... See, that's... You're ruining your own race. Instead of letting up on the straights behind him, he tries to keep going in front of them and chooses to... You can't go that fast. No. You're ruining your own... Oh, there's Luke. Oh, yeah. There we go behind him. That's when Eric passed us and finally had to give it up. Barry under the Continental. Continental Bridge. Man, these four are tight in the Moss corners. Continental. There you go. Oh, there you go. Guillaume. Jeez. Listen, if you are mad that I was previously not happy with backmarkers, just watch these clips. It's they're taking out other drivers. It's terrible. Oh, Masson. That could have been good for us, but he didn't hit anything. Oh. Seriously, Masson? That's not how you drive, dude. Canducci. Oh. Well, he net-coded right through that guy. He net-coded into... Who was that? Whoever number 7 is. Pablo. Look at that. It was like he was half in the car. And then Adnan behind it lost it because everybody was slowing down and losing it. Rob got away with that one. Ooh. Oh, he's got some damage though. Kramer, T2. Whoa. Oh, looks like he didn't hit anything. Oh, yeah. I remember this. We drove by as he was rejoining. Canducci again. Way fast. Oh, no. I think that's the end of Rob. Rob and Steve? Is that Steve? Yep. Rob's got the speed on him, but Steve is defensive. Rob's going around the outside, but he's just too fast, and you can't slow down enough for that second part of the S. He hits the wall. Yep. And that's it for Rob. Look at that wing. Claude, T1. Haven't seen any T1 action. Haven't seen any Moss Corner action. Guillaume, T2. Again, I think those previous tire tracks are his. Pablo into Moss. It's a little spin. I did that yesterday. Robert. That down T2. Kramer and Moss. All right, as I said, there was nobody doing anything in Moss. People are now starting to spin. Later in the race, you know, you're pushing more and more. Oh, that's the end of this. End of the straight there. Ooh. Masson and Joe. Oh. Remember, Joe has an incident later. Pablo. Yeah. And yeah, we saw that. We saw that live. He lets people go by. Yeah, see, that's the way to do it. You just sit and wait for people. You don't spin out in front of people. Come on. Yeah, you can't be in front of other fast. That's what I'm saying. If you're slower or you're a backmarker and you're in front of faster cars, you gotta let them go by because they just pressure you into. Oh no. Our friend Francisco. Red car is Francisco, who held us up for several laps. At least he didn't crash. Well, kind of caused Massa to crash, but he was able to continue. Kramer 3 times in that corner. Masson in the S's. He's just limping it home here, isn't he? I don't think we're gonna see Joe's incident. Joe would have already been out at this point. Pablo, Continental, Moss Corners. Francisco, one more time off in Moss. Spear! Oh yeah. That's when we just gotten ahead of Pablo and we were chasing down Tony. I was worried I was gonna lose it there. Yeah. T1? This is the last lap. This is the, oh no, it's 38 laps, isn't it? That was 35. Pablo went off behind us. And then boom! Yeah, he said that in the messages that he was P5 and went off. Dang. That's the end of the race. So we did not get to see Joe's incident. So let's see if we can pull that up. What happened to Joe Halton? Joe's chasing down Masson. No, he's chasing down Steve Sarles, I guess. Barry. Joe and Barry. Oh, Barry. He looks a little out of control. He looks a little slidey. Joe looks more planted. So Joe's looking for his right place to get by. Spoiler alert, Joe does not survive this lap. Yeah, this is so much fun when you're battling close. Barry in P3, Joe in P4. Man. Oh, wait a second. Does Joe survive this lap? What lap did I click on? Oh, he does survive this lap. It's the next lap, I think, that he doesn't survive. Oh. Wait, no, he does. Yeah, this is the lap. Oh! Oh, Joe! No, Joe! No! Slow it, slow. Okay. All right. Oh, Joe, no! Oh. That is the longest wreck you'll ever see. It took like 5 turns. The entire S is almost managed to start finish. But then at the end, it's that curve that gets you. Right at the end, this curve of the final corner. I made sure to stay off it the whole race. And then bonk, and then in the wall. Oh well. Well, Spear P9. That was a lot of fun. I had a good race. Really enjoyed it. Looking for more. That's race 3. There's one more to go, hopefully. I say hopefully because you never know what might happen. Join me next time. Thanks for watching The Spear with iRacing. Check out these other videos or give us a sub. See you again. P9.